Hi Virgo. All right, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing a love reading for this week for you. All right, hopefully you're doing okay. We're going to be seeing what's going on in your love life this week. All right, so give me some love messages for my Virgos. Give me some love messages for my Virgos. Give me some love messages for my Virgos, please. Give me some love messages for my Virgos. All right, Virgo, let's see what comes out for you. Hermit, your card, Hermit. All right. Three of Pentacles. Death card is here. And the Sun. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. All right, so I feel like in love, you're being very disciplined. You're staying away from temptation. You could definitely be, making sure that you're staying away from people or situations that tempt you back into bad situations or situations that just never served you. So any exes or, even people who didn't even make it to be in a relationship with you, but people who wasted your time, you're just not allowing yourself to be, in that. If any person, like if you're just, single, if they're not stepping forward with like intention and clear direction, then you're just not going to feed into it, and that's just how you're going to be approaching love this time. Those of you who are in relationships right now could be dealing with a separation or just feeling very disconnected from the person that you're dating. All right, so we'll talk about it. But Hermit, you're coming off very like no communication, keeping very quiet, out the way. You're not really on the dating scene much, okay? You may just not even be dating at this time. Just taking some time to yourself, reflection, introspection. If you are dating, you do seem a little like not within the times. So it does seem like you're not really connected with like society or with like what's going on right now in the world. It could be because you are taking a break from certain things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. This could also just mean like maybe the options that are coming towards you, you don't connect with in that way. Maybe they're into different things that you don't even feel like are, a big deal. And they may be thinking like, oh, Virgo's kind of out of touch, but it's like you're out of touch. Like this is what you think is so important in the world, and it's not. So that could be happening right now. Now you have the Three of Pentacles. So if you are in separation with someone, or you did, decide to call it quits recently with someone with this Death card, you are keeping it pretty cordial with this person. I do feel like this person is still like a big piece of your life, or you guys still have a lot of positivity and love towards each other. Okay, with that Three of Pentacles. And then you also have the Sun card here as well, which shows that you are in a very like positive place, and that positivity is attracting good people towards you. So for those of you who are dating, I do feel like you're going to be picking up a really good catch very soon, okay? And with that Hermit too, you see how it's like kind of like night, and it's kind of hard to see if there's any good options out there. That Sun is going to soon be exposing some really positive options coming towards you, okay? Now, for those of you who are in connections and you're just feeling a disconnect from your person, I feel like you are going to be starting to do more shared activities together. This big, deep transformation is going to happen within your connection, where you guys are going from kind of not doing much together, not spending a lot of, time together, not doing any shared activities together, to where you guys are spending more time, getting into each other's hobbies and interests, putting that effort in, and it turns into a very positive and abundant connection. So let's see who's coming towards you. Or who, and this could just be describing who you're already with for those of you who are in relationships. So let's see who's coming towards my Virgos. Who's coming towards my Virgos in love? Who's coming towards my Virgos in love? Give me some cards, please. Who's coming towards my Virgos in love? Who's coming towards my Virgos in love? Okay. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles and the Fool. All right, Fool energy, right? Very spontaneous person. I feel like this person is going to get you out of your comfort zone. So for those of you who are in this Hermit energy and just kind of like, you know, and also in this Strength card energy of being very disciplined right now, this is someone who's going to come and test that, kind of test those boundaries, but not in a bad way to kind of like, you know, trigger you, more so to get you to get, you know, back in a more fun element and not be in this energy of like the Fool in reverse where you're too afraid to take risk, because you do remember sometimes of taking risk and falling flat on your face. But this is more so like, let's just take chances in life that are fun, like taking a trip, you know, driving maybe to the next state over and doing a staycation, you know, just doing different things that you necessarily wouldn't do, trying new interests and hobbies, right? If this is a new person, if this is your person that you're currently with, it's like they're going to get you out of your comfort zone of where you kind of grew your safe place and that helped heal you. But now it's time to kind of come out and express yourself, find new creativity patterns here with that Sun. Also with that Knight of Pentacles, this is also a connection that is moving at a very steady place. So you don't have to worry about someone being in and out. You don't have to worry about a player coming into your life. You don't have to worry about someone, you know, not doing what they say they're going to do. But the only thing that could be a little annoying is that slow progress. So, you know, those of you who are ready to jump into a relationship or ready to get married or ready to buy a house or ready to do this, do that, those are going to take time for those events to pop off in your life, but it's going to be worth it. And this is someone who's very loyal and dependable, okay? All right, so let's clarify these cards. Clarify the Hermit, please. Clarify the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit, please, for Virgo. All right, Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, so this is like, you know, in the past, you were just kind of getting down on your luck within a relationship, within a connection, you know, if you're still in that connection, or just dating period, you know, if you're single, just, you know, you would meet good people that you thought, and then you would date them, and then it would just kind of turn into a shit show. And it was just like, okay, maybe the problem is me. Maybe I'm being too naive. Maybe I'm, sorry, hair in my mouth. Maybe I'm attracting people that I'm just letting run over me, or just allowing them to do certain things and I'm not nipping it in the bud. Maybe I'm not screening people correctly, you know, that type of situation. So with the Two of Wands in reverse, you're like, okay, let me take a break from the dating scene. Let me just retreat and just do my own thing for a little while and heal. All right, let's see what else with this Hermit. All right, Eight of Cups in reverse. All right, so with this Eight of Cups in reverse, you distance yourself from the dating scene, or you could have distanced yourself from a connection for those of you who are in long-established relationships, but you're coming back. Or you're coming back to the dating scene. For those of you who are single, you're ready to emerge and get things in order. You're ready for love, right? You're ready to experience that again. Now, the type of person that you're dealing with, or you will be dealing with, is this Three of Pentacles energy. This is someone who likes to have collaborative situations going on, meaning, you know, I'm always going to include you in certain things. I would like for you to try out some of my interests, some of my hobbies. I would like you to hang out with my friends. I want you to come to my family events, those type of things. You could have been so used to being on your own or staying to yourself for such a while that you kind of got comfort in that. So it could be a little, you know, it could be a little much, okay? It could be a little uncomfortable. Talk about the Three of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It could be like, I really don't, you know, unwanted change, okay, with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What else? But the Two of Cups, I do feel like this is a catch, or this is someone that you really are going to care deeply for. This is like soulmate energy with that Two of Cups. Whether you're already in this relationship with this person, or you're just meeting this person, or, you know, you haven't met this person yet, but they're coming towards you, Virgo, you're going to want to change for this person, or you're going to at least want to compromise, is what I mean to say with that Three of Pentacles. You're going to want to compromise for this person, you know, and do a little bit of what they want, and they're going to give that back to you. So do not be afraid to go step outside of your comfort zone with this person and do things that you've never done before, or even do things that you wrote off and said, I would never do again, you know? Death card is all about transformation. Let's talk about that Death card energy. All right, we have the Five of Wands. There's really no threat here, okay? Five of Wands also talks about physical change. It's almost like even like a good workout, okay? And look at this Five of Wands, like it's really no threat. It's almost like a friendly banter, or a friendly little face-off, you know, between you and this person. This person challenges you, you know, and it brings a lot of growth and transformation within you for the better, for a better Virgo, you know, for a fearless Virgo, okay? See what else? Star card. For a renewed Virgo, an optimistic Virgo, a hopeful romantic, okay, but in a positive one, because you know sometimes we say hopeful romantic and we always think, oh, that's someone who's always single, who's super optimistic about love but never finds it. And no, it's like remaining hopeful that this situation will be good, because you can trust this Two of Cups energy that's approaching you, you know. So I think that whoever's approaching you, or whoever you and this person that are working things out, that you guys are getting things back on track, spending a lot of time together, taking more risk together, doing things that are outside of your comfort zone is kind of helping you open up and see relationships or love in a more optimistic way. That's going to help. This also brings, look, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, you know? And the Moon upright, which is like all about trusting that intuition before you, having a clear path ahead of you, you know, no secrets, no illusions. You can just trust what the universe is laying before you. The Sun card as well, which is exposure, full exposure, you know, there's no secrets here. There's no games. There's no ill intent. You know, this is really what it is. The Sun card too is about being happy and optimistic, but it's also positivity. It's like getting out of that negative Nancy. Like no one likes a negative Nancy. Nobody likes a Debbie Downer. Nobody likes the person who's too afraid to, like, you know, go have a little bit of fun. And I think with you turning this leaf, or your person, because this doesn't even have to be you. This could be maybe someone you're dating, that finally they're going to be open up to more fun possibilities. That's going to bring a lot of excitement and passion into the relationship. But if this is you, Virgo, you adopting this real strong sense of positivity is going to be super attractive to whoever's coming into your life, or whoever you are dating at this time. Clarify the Sun. The Moon. The Moon, and then we have the World card in reverse, okay? So World card in reverse is also like, okay, so how I'm seeing that, Ace of Swords in reverse. How I'm seeing that is like someone who tried to protect themselves from a situation, adopted a lesson. Like, okay, it's almost like you get hurt by someone from your past, and then you're like, okay, you know, like, you know what, I need to become this hermit, and that way, that is going to be the best way for me to just make sure that I don't have to go through this lesson again. And that's what someone thought. And they thought that, okay, just being kind of like this hermit and just not trusting people and just being to myself, always being within, never being, you know, outward and living, that this was going to be okay for me. But someone was never like closing out a cycle in that way, because it was just based off of fear, which is also like the Moon card in reverse, very fear. And I don't know. I feel like this positivity is the way to close the cycle out. You know, like someone's finally going to be able to reap reward, abundance, positivity, happiness, but it's because they are taking that fool's journey. They're not afraid to put themselves out there and have a little fun, you know? And that could be within a new relationship or already established one. This could be within a marriage that some of you guys are watching are married, right? And you just felt like, oh, I can never trust this person again, but you were going to never leave, right? But it's like, okay, well, I'm just not going to hang out with them ever again. I'm not going to open up to them ever again. I'm just going to let them do them and I'm going to do me, but we're going to stay married. And it's like, that's no way to live, you know? This could be someone who is single, but it's been hurt so much that it's like, you know, I might date, but I'm just not going to be open. And these are my boundaries and these are my rules and I'm not going to budge for no one. But then you have a good person coming in that did nothing to you and just wants to show you a good time. You know, so it's like you miss out on a lot of benefits, world card in reverse. You're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities in that way. So it's like we have to revisit this. And if we can do it right this time and have a little bit of fun along the way, you get the full package. Okay. So, and maybe that's why the Knight of Pentacles is being sent your way, whether this is your person that you've already been dealing with and this is their new energy coming and approaching you, very practical, you know, slow and steady, okay? Or this is someone new coming in because maybe that's the best approach that will allow you to trust this person, okay? So before we go, let's get some last words about the situation. All right, give me some last words, please, for my Virgos dealing with the situation. Give me some last words for my Virgos, please. Okay, we have here, we have plotting against you, and that's like 7 of Swords energy. So it's like, you know, trusting, having a hard time trusting people, feeling like people have the wrong intentions, wrong intent. You know, that could be a lot. We have Gemstone here, Gemini. We have March, Pisces, or an Aries. Very unbalanced, one-sided relationships could be what you were used to in the past. Pisces comes out quite a bit today. We have police/law enforcement. Insecure. Tired of the drama. Hot shit is here. Under the bed. I want you is here. Controlling. April, Aries, or a Taurus. And manipulator is here. Uh-oh. Come on. So dealing with people like this in the past could be why you are just trying to make sure that you have control over the situation, because you never want to deal with someone who had control over you like in the past or tried to have control over you. But you got to be easy and go with the flow sometimes, especially if you are dealing with someone completely different, you know? You got to give people a chance here. And you got to have fun and collaborate. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Like the video and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the next one. I will speak to you guys in the next video. Yeah, bye.